check it out. Hey YouTube, welcome to Check It Out Nunchuck Tutorials. Today we're going to work on lesson number 6. What I like to do, like in all my other videos, is I like to go through a quick recap of the techniques that I have demonstrated from the beginning up to this point. So what we've gone through so far is the rear spin, the forward spin, the downward figure 8, the catch, redirect, over the shoulder pass, triangle strike, between the legs forward and back, and around the back. So now today we are going to add another pass, and this pass is one that's going to go around the head, around the neck. And how we're going to start that one is we're going to start from this ready position right here, and you're going to let go of the bottom stick, and this swing is going to come horizontally in front of your body at neck height, and it's going to swing around the back of your head, and then the free hand is going to come up by the side of your head, and as it comes around and makes contact with your hand, you're going to catch it like so. Then you're going to let go of this one right here and bring it around and up. And if that looks familiar, that's because that part right there is part of the triangle strike. It's one of the redirects from that, or from the single hip redirect that we also use in the behind the back techniques that I showed previously. So to continue with this, we can just let go of that bottom one, swing across horizontally, bring it around the neck like that, and up. Let go of that bottom one, swing horizontally, and up. Now, two things to think about with this. The first thing is make sure that this swing is horizontal up in here, in this area right here. You don't want to swing it up at an angle like this or an angle like this trying to get around your neck, because even when your hand's in place, you're probably going to miss, and it's going to come up and either hit you at the top of the head or back here in the back like that. The second thing is the placement of this other hand. If you were watching that, and if you didn't notice, this hand goes to the top of this shoulder right here like this to make the catch. You don't want to put it at the bottom when you're trying to do that, because it's just very awkward and it doesn't feel very good at all. You could try it just to see what I'm talking about, but the way that I recommend doing it is just to keep your hand up top by the head, so that when it comes around, then you can grab it and pull it like this. So you let go of that bottom one, get that hand up there, and bring it around like that. You can also, from here, come around the back of the, around the back completely, like this. However, for now, this one it works better when you're trying to do a motion, especially when you're turning into it like this. And we'll talk more about some of the movement and things that go with the nunchucks a little bit later. But let's talk about the redirects and how I like to use them. Basically, how I like to use this technique is anywhere that I have a stop or a redirect, especially from like here, come up here, stop. When I get that stop motion, then I like to bring it around. So it could be a downward figure 8, up. As soon as it comes up to there, it doesn't matter which techniques I'm in, I just like to bring it around. This is one similar to this technique that we showed earlier, where people watch you do it, and it'll be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're not knocking yourself out. And there is some inherent uh, issues with this. The possibility of it coming around and uh, stinging you in the back of the head is very real. So you have to go slow enough to have control, but you still have to have enough speed to be able to keep this horizontal swing going. Because if you go too slow and you're trying to be careful, then you're going to run into this right here. And you're going to hit your back, probably like that, because you're not swinging it hard enough to be able to get it around. It, it's a very cool technique, and it takes quite a bit of practice. Don't be scared of it. It's just another technique. So have fun with it, and I will see you with the next one. Check it out.